Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies, in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. Creole butterfly, spreading love so wide. Everywhere she goes, she's got that Libra pride. Graceful like wings, she floats through the air. Smooches for the kingdom, yeah, she's always there. With a heart full of gold and a spirit so free, she lifts up the fam with positivity. The Oprah of smooches, everybody gets a share. Sending love like kisses flying everywhere. Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies, in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. In the butterfly kingdom, we all come together. With Creole butterfly, we rise through any weather. She's lifting hearts, putting smiles on faces. Smooches in the air, filling empty spaces. It's love, it's peace, and a whole lot of light. With her wings wide open, she's shining so bright. To all my butterflies, let's flutter and glide. With smooches from the queen, we feel that joy inside. She's the Libra queen. Balanced and sweet with every smooch she gives. It's love on repeat. The Oprah of smooch is giving love all around. In the butterfly kingdom, we're lifted off the ground. Every smooch is a blessing, every kiss is a gift. With Creole butterfly, our spirits always lift. Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies, in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. To all my butterflies, keep soaring high. With Creole butterfly, love will never die. Smooches in the air, let's lift each other up. In the butterfly kingdom, we're filling every cup. Smooches, smooches, spreading love like gold.
Creole butterfly is a story to be told. Yes, hey everybody, this is your girl Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, 9 coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. So the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you like. I want to say happy birthday, happy Quinceañera, happy Bar Mitzvah, happy anniversary to Lottie Dottie and every darn body under the sound of my voice. Okay, now. You know I'm the Oprah of the what? The smooches. Mwah. So you get a smooch, you get a smooch. Everybody gets a darn blasted smooch. Okay? All right. You're going to learn today. Anywho, moving forward. Okay? So we're going to talk really quick, y'all. Let me give you an update. I just came from my surgeon post-op. So I just came from my surgeon. I'm healing well. Yes. Your girl can drive now. Yes. So he just told me not to push it, take my time, make sure I'm resting, all the bells and the whistles and stuff. So I can't wait till my stomach go down, y'all, because it's still swollen from surgery. Because I just had surgery last week. It'll be a week actually tomorrow. Okay, so God is good and I'm healing and all that type of good stuff. Okay, moving on. What's up, Angela White Boo? Hey, a view. That's my coloring book queen. What's going on, beautiful y'all? So my healing is going good. I'm excited. I'm sipping on my first cup of coffee, y'all. I'm trying to limit myself. Okay, I really am trying to limit myself with coffee. I'm trying to get off of it altogether. I know, right? I did, believe it or not, I did that when my husband was fighting COVID, and everything. So yeah, anywho, any chew, let's get it going, okay? I'm gonna talk just briefly about depression, okay, because of the story we're gonna do today. I know y'all done heard about it. If you haven't, stay tuned. I don't really have a judgment for this woman. I have some concerns, and I even have concerns for those that know her. Okay. See, it's easy to say, well, let me not get ahead of myself. Y'all know before I retired, I was a therapist, right? So I deal with emotional things and emotional people and things of that nature. I'm used to that. I'm also a preacher, pastor, blah, 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 blah. So I have to deal with all type of emotional people, okay, irrational people, mental people. I deal with it all, okay. So there's nothing that is done that I have not seen or experienced with people, okay. Now I'm helping out at another church, and my bishop actually has me over the singles ministry. Y'all pray for me because y'all know I'm out there, right? Okay. Y'all know I'm a widow. I was married almost 30 years, so I ain't going in this as a novice. I'm going in here, yeah. And he's like, have you turned in your information to me yet? What the singles ministry is gonna be on, and what you're gonna talk about, what y'all gonna do. I'm praying about it. Cause see, I be done told them we're gonna take a trip to the X-rated shop. See what I'm saying? See, I'm a different type of, get you prepared to say I do. Get you prepared to have a successful marriage and all the good things and things and things. Okay, moving forward. So let's talk real quick about uh depression, y'all. In these days and times, different things make people depressed. You understand? I mean, grief is one, of course. If you lose somebody close to you and things of that nature, right? So, one of the things that people don't know, that depression can actually show up in your physical body, right? It can make you tired. You have lack of energy. You can have aches and pains. Yes, being depressed can cause you to have aches and pains in your body. Because you know what that is, y'all? That's trapped up energy, negative energy that's trapped up in your joints, trapped up in your body, right? You can get headaches, you can, your eating habits can change, uh, you know, lack of sleep, sleeping too much, oversleeping, weight gain, weight loss. When you see these signs in people, some people, severe depression is thoughts of suicide, thoughts of hurting other people. You can even get slow speech and where you can't think and things of that nature. So when you start to see a person change in front of your face, it's time to start asking the hard darn questions, okay? It's time to start asking them hard questions like, are you okay? Y'all know what? I'm like the strongest person in my immediate family, okay? I got my grandmothers and my daddies, like, go get them or whatever you want to say. So a lot of times the strong person, people that, she's strong, she's all right. You see what I'm saying? He's strong, he's okay. But a lot of times, those of us that are the strongest ones and we carry a lot on our shoulders and we deal with a lot and all this and stuff, sometimes all we need to hear somebody say is, are you okay? That's it. I seen a little clip of, I think her name is Tamira. She was on the talk show with Lonnie and all them and stuff. And somebody asked her, are you okay? Are you okay? Like that. And she said, wow. And she started crying just right there. She said, oh my God, I'm crying. Because when you are the strong person, you very seldom hear anybody ask you, are you okay? And just such a simple question like that, sometimes it just be the simple things, uh I used to tell people, like my daughters, them, when I used to tell them do better than me, they took that as, because to me, my life, I'm just a simple project girl, blah, 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 that God is just blessed. Okay. And I ain't talking about financially and all that, y'all can have all that, but I have a blessed life. I've had a blessed life. Okay. And so when I told my kids to do better than me, I was looking at myself as, ex stripper, ex McDonald worker, all this stuff, which do better than that. That's what I'm saying. It didn't dawn on me all the other accolades and things that I have done. And it took my daughter to come, my oldest daughter, and said, Mama, she said, that's a high task. She said, that's a high task to try to achieve. She said, when you tell us to do better than you. Let me see. Right. No one asks me that in real life anymore. I have done so much. It is expected of me to be okay. Right. That's not always true. That's true. So I totally understand. That's true of you. It's not. And people take it, you know, it's a lot of times. Let me tell you, true story. True story. Then we're gonna move on. True story. Y'all know I tell about me because I don't want y'all, cussing me out trying to tell your story. So I tells mine. Okay. So I was this kid that went through a lot, but I protected me because those that should have protected me didn't. Okay. So I grew up with this mentality. If you come for me, I'm going to give you what you come for. I always fought, right? I never argued. I fought. So I had a reputation of fighting. Okay. Anybody who knew me said that little girl right there, she fights. I was a fighter. Okay. Still am a fighter. Don't get it twisted. I'm just a grown woman now, and I've learned how to talk or take myself away from situations. Okay. That's all it is. All right. So anyway, I have been through so much. So one day I was over one of my auntie's house, and this lady who teaches African dance was over there. She has her own African company and everything. It's beautiful, right? So she wanted me to be a part of that. Well, I was in my auntie's house. I forgot how it happened. So excuse me with the story. I forgot how it happened, but she threw her arms around me to hug me. And I start fighting my auntie to get up off me. Like, then think about that. All she trying to do is hug me, and I'm trying to fight her to get her up off of me. Do you see what's wrong with that picture? Do you see? I'm like, God, no, get off of me. Like that, right? We struggled so much. She never released me. We struggled so much, we both hit the ground. And even when we hit the ground, she hit the ground still holding me. And I finally just cried and collapsed in her arms and just cried. Yeah, I cried like she beat me. I cried. And you know what my auntie told me? You never had anybody to hug you, to just hug you and say they love you. Everybody that hugs you wants something from you. She said that's why it's such a foreign thing for me to just hug you and say I love you. That's why a lot of women, when they get into these relationships and they get good men, to them, when the way that they look at the man, he's a punk because he don't cuss them out, he don't smack them, he opens the door for them. He asks them, well, baby, are you okay today? Why you keep asking me that? Yeah, I'm fine. Because they're not used to that. They're not used to it. They're used to always being the giver, always being the one, So when you finally run into somebody, a man who's really a man, and he stands that ground and shows you love and shows you understanding and shows you protection, it messes with your psyche because it turns down what you've been used to. Ask me how I know. Okay, move forward. So y'all, we're going to talk about Chanel Gardner today. Let me pull up this video. This Facebook page. Hold on. Now, I got to tell y'all, these pictures right here are graphic. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Hold on. Is a story to be told. Smooches. All right, here we go. Let's look at it. This is Chanel Gardner, okay? This is, I said Chantel Gardner. She is charged with murder after her 2-year-old daughter, Skylar, was found dead Saturday evening. Brian Thomas, 39, who the Marion County Prosecutor's Office identified as Chantel's boyfriend, is also facing a charge of assisting a criminal. There is a warrant out for his arrest. Shut the front door, and that I didn't know, okay? These are some pictures from court documents that show what the house looked like when detectives were there. Detectives said the house had feces all over it You can see in some of the photos, okay? Let's just go. Okay, right here it says the court documents say Skylar had bruising injuries to her face, arms, legs, back, and genitals. Genitals. Here's my thing. There's people that I've seen come on YouTube, either Tuber to You, in these daggone platforms and panels and stuff like that, who show their house and they kid, and they walls is dirtier than dirty. They floors is messed up. The house is trashy. It's weird, and we don't say anything about that. We cheer that on. Yay, yay! No, no yays, no yays, no. Clean your house. Anyway, let me move forward. Okay. This is Chantel. Okay, she's a rapper. That's the baby. That's the 2-year-old. That's the mother. Look at this, y'all. So she's got yeah, y'all, she's got a murder charge against her. Suppose let me pull up this one because he usually let me use his stuff. Let me pull his this up so y'all can hear the video real quick. Give me one moment. Come on. Hold on. Ugh, where is it? I'm looking for the tube of the U, and it just ain't coming up. Wait a minute. YouTube, where you is? Here we is. Ow, ow, ow. My son's stupid, y'all. He was bringing me back from the surgeon's office, and we went down this one street that leads to our city, right? And he said, "Yeah, that's why I don't like coming down the street because it makes my truck twerk, and I ain't getting paid for it." I mean, my kids ain't got a lick of sense that God gave a goose. Do you hear me? I looked at him and just shook my head. I said, "Now say that again." He said, "Yeah, this street got so many holes it makes my truck twerk and I ain't getting paid for it." Y'all, you know what? Y'all pray for him in his mind because something wrong with the boy. I'm like, what in the flying fig Newton is he talking about? Here we go. I'm pulling it up now. And like I said, he usually let me show some of his stuff. So shout out to this content creator. Give me one moment. I'm pulling it up as we speak. I want y'all to hear part of his video real quick where this is concerned. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Okay. Yeah, I can see it. Okay, good. All right. Here we go. This is
Found in just horrible condition.
The victim's mother admitted she knew she was neglecting her young kids by letting them live alone and in filth for days on end inside this apartment building behind me. This disgusting bedroom with a feces-covered crib and mattress is where a 2-year-old girl died over the weekend. Police claim the entire apartment where the little girl and her young sibling lived was littered in feces, urine, garbage, and rotten food. Preliminarily, doctors believe Skylar Gardner died from hypothermia, but her body was also covered in bruises and bite marks with a puncture wound on her neck and frostbite on her feet and hands. His mother, Chantel Gardner, was charged with murder and neglect, not because she intended to hurt her child, but because prosecutors believe she knowingly placed her daughter in a deadly situation, leaving one question for a jury. According to this affidavit, Gardner told police she left her young children home alone for several hours every day and night while she stayed at her boyfriend's house. That boyfriend, Brian Thomas, is also charged with 2 counts of assisting a criminal. Over time, conditions inside the apartment got worse, and Gardner feared the neglect would be discovered. The affidavit claims Gardner said she tried cleaning the walls and maintaining things, but it became too overwhelming, and she eventually strayed away from the home altogether due to the smell inside the house. Finally, the suspect made her initial court hearing today. She's now being held without bond pending trial.
A few moments later.
When I talked to the detectives, I'm like, I don't know why they keep including you. When I told TT, I told him, I said, I don't know why they keep including him. I said, had I not, called him to come get seen, like he wouldn't even be a part of it.
I mean, I get that. You feel me? Like somebody need to be there for Saint, but they, it's these on social media, and it's this nigga knew. How could this nigga just clearly let her lay up over there knowing that the kid is over there? I'm like, nigga, she know for a fact I would have got on her, nigga, that was the case. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm mad at you, because you know you could told me that.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey Baker again.
Okay, that's Trey King right there. Thank you, Trey. Shout out to the big content creators that don't mind little old me supporting them by showing some of their clips. Him and the official King Jabs, they always, thank you so much. They always got me and everything. And it feels good for them to give me permission and be like, hey, yeah, you can do it. Hey, I appreciate that, because it's some people that want to be big when small got them. They be trying to do the most when you try. You know what? I ain't going there. But y'all, to me, that girl to me was depressed in some type of way. But where was her family, friends? What about the people that live around her who hadn't seen them kids? You know what I'm saying? What about the daycare worker? What happened? Because in Kentucky, if your kid missed a day of daycare, they calling. If your kid missed a day of school, they calling. Okay, so I'm not understanding how these kids keep falling through the cracks like this. How people know that these people got kids and never see them with their kids. It's weird. It is weird to me, because when I was a mother, and I say it like that because my baby girl is living on her own. She's living her best life. She's 22 years old. So I don't have no responsibilities anymore. But when I was a mother and my kids was underage, baby, I had to be responsible. I couldn't sit online all day. I kind of side-eye people who got a whole bunch of kids. I got just even one, and they online every time there's a live, they there. It's like, huh? Even though it doesn't take much to, tune into somebody's live, all you got to do is log in and listen. I get that. But there's some time when you got to spend time with your kids. I mean, is there not homework? Is there not housework? What about social skills? Do y'all not go out anywhere? It just trips me out. Like, my children was active. I had my kids in a lot of stuff. When I didn't take them, my husband took them. He always took the boys to football practice, always. And he was one of their coaches. He was a little league coach too. you know. So we was always on the field on a Saturday because both of them had to play. So then it turned in sometime to an all Saturday day. The whole family out here on the football field because one played one time, the other one played another time. And I'm a football mom. He's a football coach, you know, and all this stuff. We out here selling hot dogs and drinks and, you know, making sure the kids got what they need and blah. So, I mean, and on other days, you know, my girls had dance class, or they had etiquette class, or they had, you know, learning a different language. And I mean, so it was always something to do. So I kind of don't understand. I mean, it must be great to be a parent and not have any responsibilities with your children. But why I'm concerned, you know, people say, why are you worried about me and my kids? Because your children has to go to school with mine. And I don't want them little demons to be messing with mine in the class. So yeah, I'm gonna be concerned about yours. Absolutely. If I go out to eat, your kids gonna be out to eat. They ain't gonna know how to act. I be wanting my my refill of my half tea, half lemonade, extra lemon on the side, and I can't get that because your kids over screaming and hollering, knocking stuff on the floor, and you trying to correct them because they'll never get corrected because they'll never go nowhere. So yes, I'm concerned about your kids. Dag nabbit. I hear people all the time, why you worried about mine? Because yours are gonna be in the public with mine. When I go to the store, you got to go to the store and you're going to take them little demons with you. So, yeah, I'm concerned about yours. Okay? And I know y'all done been in the store. Y'all done seen them kids that talk back to their mother and you want to grab them by that new growth in the back of their neck. You know, that little piece of hair that's right there between where the bend of your neck is and where your hairline stop. That little hair right there. You want to grab them like right there and twist it and break them down like a fraction. Yes, sir. I know y'all seen them kids. I know y'all seen them kids. And the mother's like, get over here, Johnny. And Johnny's like, no. And you like, oh, it brings a pause in your breath. You go, like, yeah, you had to stop that right hand of fellowship. You know what I'm saying? You want to smack little Johnny. You had to stop yourself because it ain't your kid. But that thing, and you go, you know, bring the pause for the cause. Yeah. Them, yeah. I'm at mother. I'm telling y'all, we went to Golden Corral. Just in case y'all don't know what it is, y'all can Google it. Golden Corral is a buffet. Okay. So we was at Golden Corral and these were kids. First of all, if you're not over 10, you're not supposed to be at the buffet by yourself. Okay. Sometimes these parents be so lazy, they just tell the kids, go on up there and get it, go get it. You know, just lazy. Okay. But I mean, it plainly states any child under 11 years of age cannot be at the bar by themselves. So I'm up here, and this little girl and this little boy gonna try to grab something off the dessert thing with their hands. I said, I said, that's so that mother in me kicked up. I said, it scared them kids some terrible. Do you hear me? I said, don't you do that. I said, that's why they have these right here. Where's your mama? My kids is like, mama, we knew you. We heard you. One of them said, that's mama. The other one said, let me go make sure she's okay. They all came, okay, because they knew my voice. And that's that mama call. You know, so they was like, mom, you can't be everybody's mom. I said, I can when I'm paying for it and I'm going to eat it. I want them little crumb snatchers touching all on this food. They ain't even supposed to be. I mean, yeah, do you hear me? Do you hear me? You know, so yeah, I'm that type. I'm old school granny. I'm that old lady in the church. Y'all grew up in the church. Y'all know it was always this old lady that didn't play. Everybody loved her, but they knew when she came, oh, don't let Miss Smith see you. Oh, here come Miss Smith. You know, everybody knew Miss Smith didn't play. And if Miss Smith saw you, Miss Smith will whoop you and take you to your mama and dare your mama to get mad at her because she whooped you. Yeah, I'm that old woman. Yep. I am that old woman. I embrace that. I do. At first I was trying to fight it, but I embrace it because you know what? I don't like mediocre around me. I don't like no mediocre around me. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But pray for that little girl's mother. I'm saying pray for her mind because Y'all see how pretty she was laying on that bed in her boyfriend's house? That was her. Her did to the gods, baby. You know, I don't know how no man can be with a woman and her house is horrible. I'll wait. I'm gonna let this sit right there. I don't know how no man can. First of all, how you a woman and you trying to date somebody? Are you trying to get your back broke in a filthy house? But here's the thing: how's he gonna be a man and lay up with you in a filthy house? If you sick, I get it. Because there's a lot of things like me right now, there's a lot of things I can't do because I just had surgery and I can't pull. So therefore, my floor needs to be vacuumed. And I'm OCD, so y'all know I'm going through it, right? Y'all know I'm going through it because I'm OCD, okay? I am. Pray for me, you know. But no, some things you can tell when the house is out of order. Some things you can tell when a person's just nasty. Come on, let's just get that straight. Some things you can tell when the person's out of order. Some, when they have size just a little out of order, you can tell they've been down, they've been sick a little bit, blah, 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 but for the most part, you can tell that they keep a tidy house, and all this and stuff. But then you can look at some people, first of all, you can look at a person. I don't know about y'all, but I can look at you and tell whether you nasty or clean. I just can. And I ain't talking about because you have to have on, brand name and all this and stuff. Because some of y'all that's wrapped up in brand name clothes is nasty as all get out. You don't even wash your butt. You don't even get up and wash your face. Letting on your behind and put yourself in some brand new clothes or some name brand clothes. How you gonna wear red bottoms and your bank account's in the red? I'll quit. Anyway. Anyway, y'all. I wanted to, like I said, just bring you all aware of what's going on with this lady. She is in jail. She hasn't had a trial yet and everything, but she does have attempted murder charge for her 2-year-old. Supposedly she came home and was looking for the 2-year. It's a 2 and a 3-year-old. She's got 2 kids there that she used to leave there by themselves now. She came home looking for the little girl. She couldn't find her. She called them. The little boy came. The little girl didn't come. So she had to go looking for the little girl. Supposedly when she found her, the whole dresser had fell over on the little girl. But from what they saying, frostbite. Do you know how cold you have to be to get frostbite? Do you understand how the temperatures in that house must have been? But again, I'm trying to ask these questions about the people that was around her, that knew her, that seen her and didn't see her kids. Nobody thought to ask where the kids is. Give me one moment. One minuto. Hold on. Here is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Here's their number. If y'all know anybody who needs this number, that's the number. There we go. That's the number. So, hopefully if anybody needs this number and everything, I'm going to change that thing going across the bottom too. I keep saying Happy New Year. It is a new year, but we're in March now. So yeah, if y'all know anybody who needs help, I want to talk to somebody, that's a start. That number right there, that is a start. I do still some counseling on the side. I actually only charge $25 for an hour. And that's really not a lot. If you actually look into what they charge now, and I'm trying to make it affordable for people who really need it but can't afford it, who needs help but can't afford help, and everything. So I do tell people you can always email me as well. Let me put my email down here. Hold on. So here's my email address. If you're trying to get in touch with me, you want to have a conversation, or you want me to have a topic on my platform, I don't mind that. Email me about it. If you are trying to get any of my books, I do have 3 books that is out in production right now that you can order either on Amazon, or you can get them a signed copy from me, and I'll tell you how much that is. Usually my butterflies, I always give them a discount. If you get all 3 of them, I give you a discount. But if you just buy one at a time, then because I have to ship them too, right? And everything. And so I will be finished with my 4th book, and everything real soon. Real soon. I'm not gonna give y'all time. I'm just gonna pop up one day and be like, y'all go get my 4th book. It's after. Once I finish this 4th book, y'all, I'm going into children's stories. I got 3 children's stories that I'll be doing. And everything. So I'm looking forward to that. Shout out to I don't know if she's okay or not. I've been trying to find anybody who knows how to get to her and everything. But y'all know I love me some Mama Tita. I still support her over here. That's my boober. It is because she's always supported me, even when I didn't have a name. She always supported me. And I'm one, if I'm your friend, if I care about you, if I love you, I don't turn it takes a lot for me to turn my back on you. If I ever stop dealing with a person, y'all know that they really did something to me. Because other than that, I'm down like 4 flat tires. Seriously. I'm down like 4 flat tires. So if I ever stop dealing with a person, you know that they must have really did something to me. They must have really did something that to me was unforgivable, and I've walked away. Because other than that, it takes a lot to get me to walk away from a person. It just really does, But yeah, shout out to Mama Tita. Also, shout out to Auntie Melissa Scott Coffee Quiz and everything. I can't wait for you to go live again because I got some questions, Auntie, now. I know you said you moved in with one of my cousins, one of your sons. So I have questions. I have questions. Shout out to Cruiser. Y'all know she's taking a cruise this year. Her and St. James is taking a cruise up. So if y'all looking to cruise, look into Cruiser, Cruza, Cruiser. She is a port of the beefing sector, and she also has her own thing for cruise ships. Y'all know Life with Us, Stanley, him and Lynette, them are my boos. Them are my extra family members. I'm gonna be traveling with them in 2026. Yes, when they do their cruise in 2026, my face will be in the place. Okay. So yes, they my booze. So please support them as well. And shout out to Charlie. Y'all know Charlie is my white sister from another mister. I am thinking about having a casserole competition, y'all. I do have a date already out here. But if I don't get people that's interested in it, I cancel it. See, this is how I operate. Okay. So y'all know I ain't like nobody else. If I get people that's not interested, like if I don't get at least 3 people, I'll cancel it. And people be like, why are you canceling? Who gonna do it? What we gonna do? Sit here and just watch somebody cook? You can go to another channel and watch that. So yeah, if you want to donate to the pot, thank you. If you tell me this is for the competition, then that's what it'll go for. And if I don't have it, you will get your money back. Okay. Ask anybody who sent me something, and if I didn't have it, I sent it back to them. Okay. I don't play those type of crackhead games. I ain't pressed for money like that. Even if I got bills due, I'm not gonna be cursed because I don't took your money in a bad way. You was intended for one thing, and I stole it and did it for something else. That's no. I told y'all, my grandkids is now on YouTube. And one thing I don't want them to be doing is finding their grandmama's page and be like, Granny, why you act like that? Why you say that? Why you do that? Yeah. No, I'm the same on her. Matter of fact, I'm worse off for her. To be honest with you, my family gets it 10 times worse than people on her. So be glad that I don't know you, because those that know me, I straight up no chaser. Like what, for real, straight up no chaser. What you see is what you get. And I don't bite my tongue. So on her, I kind of use kind of because I don't know who I'm dealing with, and I don't want to say something that's gonna crush somebody, and yeah, whatever. Hold on, and then we getting off of here. Hold on, I gotta play this. I'm gonna have to play this twice because it's already started. Hold on. Yeah. This is how this. Hey, here we go. Right here. Y'all ready? It's so funny because at church, we had just started church, and somebody holler, uh, it was something, somebody holler, the devil is a liar. And the rest of the church holler, yeah. It was too funny, y'all. It was funny, but y'all ready? Devil is a liar. Yeah. Victory is mine. Devil is a liar. Devil is a liar. Victory is mine. Yes, honey. So when y'all go through y'all day to day, it's gonna be in y'all head. When y'all go through y'all day to day, y'all gonna be like, the devil's a liar, and that's gonna kick in. The devil is a liar. Yeah. Yes, honey. Yes. Let's see. Am I through? Let me see. Am I through? Am I through? Yeah, I think I am. Hold on. Trying to see if it's a video that I'm missing. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, exposure. It's going to be some exposure, girl, happening in the government. It's going to be some people that's going to turn on each other in the government. Stay tuned. Watch, and watch. God does not lie. Watch, and watch. Okay? Something is already brewing, and they're trying to keep it from the public. Let me see. Is it? Oh, this is it right here. Come through. Hold on. They want AI to take over, right? They want AI to take over. Let me show y'all something real quick. And listen to the voice that they put on this AI robot. Okay, AI robot trying to fight a human. Okay, I am robot. This is what it's taking me back to. I am robot. Check this out.
And one more time, you and I don't care about none of it, nigga. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a straight nigga. I don't need none of it. But with me one more.
Listen, do you hear the voice though? Do you hear the voice and stuff that they put on this iRobot? Okay, he's a real what? Okay, yeah, keep playing with it. Listen.
But with me one more time, you do, and I don't care about none of it, nigga. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a straight nigga. I don't need none of it. But with me one more time, you do, and I don't care about none of it, nigga. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a straight nigga. I don't need none of it. But with me one more time, you do, and I don't care about none of it, nigga. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a straight nigga. I don't need none of it. But with me one more time, you do, and I don't care about none of it, nigga. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a straight nigga.
Anyway, just wanted to share that with y'all so y'all can see that. But anyway, I am going to get out of here. I thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you know, as I always say, no matter what the test, always do your best. Smooches to you, and talk to you later.